Hello everyone, back tuning into Snow Watch. So just going to have a quick look at risk of more snow over the next day or two. The emphasis will be shifting from snow towards really quite severe cold over the next few days, I think, particularly so at night. We're going to have some very, very cold nights coming up tonight and again tomorrow night. We're going down to minus double digits, even down across some southern parts of the country, particularly where we've got snow cover, of course. So yeah, we're going to see a ridge building in from the north. It will kill off a lot of the snow showers, but there will still be some snow around. And as we go to the weekend, we're watching weather systems trying to come in North Atlantic into the high pressure and into the block of cold air sitting across the country. That might produce a little bit of snow as well. How active those fronts are as they're running into the high pressure remains to be seen. Anyway, I'll update you on all of that in a second. Just to say that we've got the USA forecast coming up for you imminently, and they'll be live streaming from 6 o'clock. I'm going to live stream our 10 to 14 day update, and I think it'll be quite interesting. But Jeff is beginning to wobble on milder weather next week, so more about that in Snow Watch later on. No, in the live stream later on, doing Snow Watch right now. It's very, very busy time. I'm getting mixed up with all of the updates that I'm doing. No, we're live streaming from 10 o'clock. Let's get on with Snow Watch. This is how things are currently looking with snow across the country today. So we've got heavy snow showers, particularly through northeastern parts of England. That's one of the focus areas for snow showers at the moment. Beginning to ease down a little bit over Scotland. Still some left for east and southeast parts of Scotland, but beginning to ease down with those snow showers there as the ridges begin to push in from the north. We have got some snow showers in the southeast as well. Looks like we're setting up another little bit of a streamer here through the Thames, perhaps. So there could be more snow coming into this southeastern corner. A few snow showers have been drifting through the Midlands as well this morning. Most of those being quite light, but the odd heavy one mixed in. There's some snow showers around these western and southwestern coasts of Wales and southwestern too. Some snow showers running through the Channel, possibly affecting some of the Channel Islands too. If we overlay the dew point, you see the dew points are widely below freezing across the whole country, so all of these showers are of snow. There's nothing marginal about this whatsoever. This is a really cold air mass that we are within, so all of these showers, even down to sea level, are producing snow. So this is the latest facts chart from UK Met. This is for midnight tonight. This is a human interpretation of the models by forecasters at Met Office, of course. So that feature just there could bring a streamer into the southeast, so more snow showers continuing in this far southeastern corner overnight tonight. We've got a few little convergence lines up here, could bring some snow showers into northern eastern parts of Scotland as well. However, having said that, most places are under a ridge of high pressure, so as I said, we're going to find these snow showers dying out through the evening. Most places will turn dry tonight, and as the winds fall light, it is going to become very, very cold indeed, with temperatures, as I say, going down minus 10, even down to like southern England where we've got snow cover, minus 5 to minus 10, even where we don't have snow cover across many parts of the country, so minus 7, minus 8, minus 9, definitely possible. And could go as low as minus 15, or even lower than that in the Scottish Glades. So it really could be an extremely cold night tonight. So this is part Snow Watch, part Cold Watch, I suppose. Into the next fact chart, which takes us to midnight on Friday. Again, we're still in a ridge of high pressure. Weather systems are trying to come in from off the Atlantic now. We've got a colluding front trying to head in off the Atlantic. That might bring some snow from Thursday to Friday across the southwest of England, maybe into south and west Wales, and maybe to Northern Ireland. But most places again are looking dry and very cold. Winds will be coming in from off the continent. That's midnight on Saturday. Again, it really is a battle going on here. High pressure to our east, low pressure to our west. These colluding fronts are trying to introduce milder air, but they're coming up against this big block of cold air sitting over to the east of the country. They may produce snow for western parts of the country Friday and Saturday. But how active these fronts are remains to be seen. Some snow definitely possible without a colluding front in the southwest, and these fronts might bring some snow to other western areas through the course of Friday into Saturday. Most places will stay dry though. You notice the ice bars are beginning to squeeze together, so the wind will be getting up, so certainly going to be a very, very cold day. We'll have an icy wind on Saturday coming in off the continent. Although it's like a southerly wind to southeasterly, it really will be a very, very icy wind that we have on Saturday. By Sunday, this front is really pushing across the country. And again, how active this is remains to be seen. It could bring some snow through the country. And eventually introduce something milder from the west. But again, I am a little bit dubious about how active this front will be, because the high pressure sitting just where it is not really giving ground. So a proper battle going on. And there is a chance of either rain, sleet, snow, maybe even freezing rain from this as well, particularly where you're within that warm sector, just about, it's a triple point low, but within that warm sector there, the upper air temperature possibly lift up to a level that can't support snow, but may support rain. And the ground could still be frozen, so that's the kind of thing that could deliver some freezing rain. That could be something to keep an eye on later on in the weekend. Right, let's have a look at some chart data then. So we'll quickly have a look, I think, at the GFS first of all. So let's do that, shall we? So we've got these snow showers packing in from the east. Snow showers packing in from the east at the moment, as we already know. Perhaps not quite as heavy and widespread as they were yesterday, but even so, enough to produce coverings, particularly for northeast parts of England and also southeast as well. Through the evening, we're going to find most of those snow showers dying out. That ridge of high pressure builds down from the north. It will turn very cold tonight, and there'll be a severe frost as well. Into tomorrow, we've got snow showers or longer spells of snow coming through Ireland in towards the west of Wales, southwestern parts of England as well. It really does struggle to make it any further eastwards though, so becoming stuck in the Irish Sea. But there could be snow for southwest Wales, Northern Ireland and also southwest England through the course of late tomorrow and Thursday night into Friday. Meanwhile, snow showers continue in the northeast, across the northeastern Scotland, northeast England, many other areas are dry. Into Saturday, heavier area of snow pushing into west on Saturday morning. Western Scotland down into Northern Ireland, also affecting parts of north and west Wales and down to southwestern England. Again, you notice that band of snow sort of stops in the west. It struggles to get over to central and eastern areas and sort of fizzles out, dies away. Another system pushing in during the course of Sunday. Again, delivering a little bit more snow to west. So it could turn quite snowy in the west, actually, this weekend, as these systems come up against this cold air, sort of die away. But again, you notice that system is struggling to get over to the east side of the country as well. And that's as far as we'll go, I think, with that. That takes us to the middle of next week. Still, the idea is that a battle's going on with some snow in western areas, rain, sleet, snow in western areas, but mostly dry central and eastern parts of the country. This is arpège. It's a high-res model from the Weather Outlook again. So today we've got more snow showers in the east, some of them pushing inland as well. There's the risk of a little bit of a streamer setting up in this southeast corner later on today and into this evening. At the same time, most places are turning dry through the evening. Turns bitterly cold overnight. Into tomorrow, a little bit of snow through parts of Ireland, even into the south of Ireland, which is quite unusual. I think a little bit of snow through there. A little bit coming into the far southwest of England as well, potentially. And then we go into Friday, snow showers for parts of Scotland, northeast England, otherwise like dry weather, some rain, sleet and snow in the extreme southwest of England. Otherwise, again, the emphasis is very much with our pairs towards drier weather. Until we get to Saturday, it looks like we're bringing a heavier area of snow in across Ireland that may affect Northern Ireland, Wales, southwest England through the course of Saturday. This is the icon. GWD. So again, we have those snow showers in the east through the rest of today. They'll die away overnight. As that ridge builds down from the north, it turns us very cold. Tomorrow, patchy snow for Northern Ireland, heavy snow for parts of the Republic of Ireland, and some snow coming down into southwestern parts of England as well. More widespread than the arpège shows. Through into overnight Thursday into Friday. Again, snow running through the Irish Sea into the far south west of Wales, southwestern parts of England, perhaps turning back towards rain across Cornwall, but much of southwest England has snow from that, and possibly down to the Channel Islands as well. Friday sees that area of snow getting out of the way, turns mostly dry, more snow showers peppering northern and eastern coast of Scotland. And then into Saturday, have this more active area of precipitation, bringing really heavy snow to parts of Northern Ireland, Wales and southwestern England. Proper old snow event there through the course of that Saturday morning across Wales, struggling to get much further than the West Midlands, I have to say, and sort of slipping away to the south once again as the cold air hangs on further east. And then we go into Sunday, bring perhaps more in way of rain into western areas on Sunday. That does actually get over into the east as rain, but remember that will be falling onto very cold frozen ground, so late Sunday, that's when I would be a little bit concerned. I mean, this could easily turn to snow. It would only take a slight adjustment to turn that to snow, but I would be concerned about that being potentially freezing rain maybe late Sunday and into Monday. So that's how Icon is looking. Euro 4 looks like this. So again, snow showers, particularly in the northeast and also in the southeast to some degree through the course of today and into tonight. Otherwise, turning mostly dry. Into tomorrow, some rain and snow in the far southwest, but most places are dry with Euro 4 tomorrow. And then finally, we'll have a look at WRF. Finally, for snow, which anyway, have a look at WRF. So again, snow showers in the northeast. There's never been shown up these snow showers as well. Some of the other models through this week, but snow showers in the northeast and potentially in the southeast as well, like this afternoon and into this evening. Then turning mostly dry overnight into tomorrow. Snow coming into the very far southwest, but otherwise a lot of dry weather tomorrow. And then on into Saturday, this more active area of snow develops across Northern Ireland. If it gets far enough inland, that could bring a snow event to Wales, southwestern England, maybe southwestern Scotland, northwest England as well. On Saturday, most central and east areas though will stay dry and cold with a very icy wind. Well, I just want to bring you up, although it's so much, I just want to bring you up the latest GFS 6Z run. But GFS is wobbling on turning things milder next week. So I just want to explain how this happened. We'll discuss this much more in the live stream from 6 o'clock. But this is how the GFS looks for Sunday. High pressure to the east, low pressure west, drawing up wind from a southerly direction. That goes on into Monday as well. So you would look at that and think that's turning milder. And from an upper air temperature perspective, it is turning milder as well. We're losing those really cold upper air temperatures. But the continent is still frozen, you see. So as that southerly southeasterly wind comes up, whoops, that went wrong. As that southerly to southeasterly wind comes up off the continent, on with the dew points and on the surface, we still keep the air very cold. So obviously, there's precipitation moving across the country on Sunday night. It depends on the upper air temperature. It could either be, with dew points below freezing, it could either be snow or it could be freezing rain. Now, as we go through the course of next week, this is how the GFS develops. So again, we still continue to bring in most southerly to slightly southeast wind. This is Wednesday. Next week. Again, the upper air temperatures are significantly milder through the middle of next week, but on the surface, the weather never really turns milder. So even into like the middle of next week, you still have the dew points below freezing. As the air is still coming in off this frozen and snow-covered continent. So the GFS is definitely wobbling on the idea of it turning milder next week, despite the fact that the upper air temperatures are lifting up. Sometimes in these situations, you have to look beyond the upper air temperatures. Then, as we go further on into this GFS 6-7 run, and this is much more speculative, we find that it wants to take the high pressure back northwards again and set it back up over Scandinavia. So eventually, with the GFS 6Z, what happens, and remember, the mild air never really breaks through away from the far west anyway, but eventually we set the Scandinavian high back up. There it is again, at around 1,035 millibars, and we go off and running into another spell of really cold easterly winds as we go just beyond day 10. The wind is back in from the east again. Upper air temperatures are very cold just to our east. And 6Z eventually pulls in those minus. Whoops, that's gone wrong again. GFS. I should have got these charts set up before the video, shouldn't I? So eventually we're pulling those very cold upper air temperatures back across, particularly more southern areas once more. So the GFS is definitely having a wobble on the idea that it turns milder next week, although the upper air temperatures do lift up because the air remains, or the wind remains off the continent. The continent is frozen and snow covered, especially over the Low Countries. It never really gets milder, except in the far west. It's a possibility. It may turn milder next week, but it's not guaranteed, and we will have to look beyond the upper air temperatures, I think, to see what's happening down on the surface with this. Right, so that's brought you up to date with Snowwatch and also with the GWV 6. Much more about this in our live stream from 6 o'clock tonight. Before then, we've got the SA forecast coming up. The Snowwatch though, that's all for now, and thanks for watching.